Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at dividing mixed numbers. So we have 5 halves divided by 3 and 1/5. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the mixed number 3 and 1/5 into an improper fraction. So when I look at 3 and 1/5, I know that this 3 represents 3 wholes, which means that's 1, 1, and 1. Which is the same thing as saying 5/5, 5/5, and 5/5, plus my extra little 1/5. So all together, that is 16/5 as an improper fraction. So now I can say I have 5 halves divided by 16/5. Looking at my denominators right now, I think that it might be pretty simple to get down to a common denominator. So between 2 and 5, I have a common multiple of 10. So if I rewrite 5 halves with a denominator of 10, I'm scaling it up by 5. So my numerator is now 25. And if I want to write 16/5 with a denominator of 10, I'm scaling it up by 2. I'm scaling it up by 2. So now I have a new numerator of 32. Now that my denominators are the same, I can just divide straight across. So I get that my answer to my quotient problem is 25 divided by 32, which I cannot simplify any further. So that tells me my 5 halves, when it is divided into 3 and 1/5 of a group, that the size of each group is 25 32nds. And let's look at one more problem. Now I have 3 and 1/8 divided by 9 and 1/9. So again, I want to convert these mixed numbers into improper fractions. So 3 and 1/8. 3 wholes is equivalent to 24/8 plus an extra eighth. So that is 25/8. And then 9 and 1/9 is equivalent to 81/9 plus the extra 9th, or 82/9. So I am dividing 25/8 into 82/9. And when I look at my denominators, 8 and 9, I know that I have a least common multiple of 72, but I'm thinking that that might be a lot more multiplication than I need. So this time, I believe I'm going to use the strategy of multiplying by the reciprocal. So 25/8 stays the same. Division will turn into multiplication. And remember that a reciprocal is just when my denominator goes to the top and my numerator goes to the bottom. It is flipping a fraction. So now we're multiplying by 9/82nds. And I just follow my multiplication rules. So 25 times 9 and 8 times 82. So now we're going to go do some math on the side, do some computation. So 25 times 9. I know 9 groups of 5 is 45. 9 groups of 20 is 180 plus 4 more is 225. So my numerator is 225. And then I want to multiply 82 times 8. So 8 times 2 gives me 16. 8 times 80 is 640. Plus an extra 1, that's 650. So I put 65 in the hundreds place. And my denominator is 656. which we cannot simplify. So that tells me that 3 1/8 divided by 9 1/9 gives me 225 divided by 656. All right, guys, have a good day.